welcome to Epic Geeks. This is Draycass, and today I'm playing the Destiny 2 beta, and I'm going to hop into the Inverted Spire Strike. Very impressed with this beta. I know there's a few issues that some people might want to get ironed out, and I'm sure they will be before the game goes live, but overall, very impressive show, I believe, from Bungie, and I think the strike that you're going to see here is probably the most impressive of the whole beta. Very short beta this time compared to the first Destiny outing. I think maybe they gave too much away in the beta, so I think this was just enough to give us a little snippet of what is to come and keep us excited for the release in September. So I am playing through this as a Warlock. I played a main in Destiny as a Warlock, so I was quite interested to see the differences and how they played out. I was considering switching mains actually for Destiny 2 to either a Titan or a Hunter, but after playing through on the Warlock I decided to stick with it. I played through this strike as a Dawnblade, for those of you that are interested, with the super being Daybreak. We basically get this great fiery sword and you can jump in the air and throw flames at enemies. It's kind of cool. I also went for Strafe Glide, just so that I had some more directional control, and I was running Empowering Rift, which allows me to conjure a Well of Light, increase weapon damage, and also a Firebolt Grenade, which unleashes bolts of solar light, killing enemies. So we're going to hop in to the strike. This is the only co-op mode in the beta, so I need to wait for my other Guardians. Don't know these people, playing with complete randoms. Luckily they are very good and are much better than me, so saved us wiping too often. But there were still occasions it was quite challenging, especially since the first time I've hopped in, so all completely new to me. Didn't know where on earth I was going, but they seemed to know where I was going, so I kind of ended up following them for the most part. Liking the glowy graphics as we shoot down to the planet. Very similar, of course, from the original openings, graphics, etc. Going down to the planet, blah. But at least we haven't got to do it quite as often as we had to in the first outing. Thank God.
The Red Legion has compromised this planet's crust. My scouts report multiple seismic events across the surface.
Analyzing radio chatters. Commander, I believe the Legion is responsible. Perhaps they are conducting some sort of research?
Huh. Even their scientists are bullies.
I'd like to also point out this is the first time I've played Destiny on a PlayStation, so I was still kind of getting used to the controls. It was fairly similar to the Xbox, but I haven't got my super duper controller yet, just got the basic controller. So I'm still getting used to, of course, the new guns, the new weapons, etc. So some of my aiming is atrocious, and I apologise. And you can just laugh at me and put stupid comments in the underneath this video if you wish. Although I have to say, on some occasions I am point blank hitting enemies and they're not taking any damage. Whether that is just because I was slightly too far away, or maybe it's a slight glitch that hopefully they'll sort out. I'm not sure, but time will tell. It's probably just my aiming, to be honest with you, but who knows. But what I most liked about this strike, apart from the fact the graphics are beautiful throughout the whole play, with it's the gameplay, the cinematics, you can really tell the difference in the graphics from the original Destiny, but also some of the mechanics you get to play through. Some of it quite kind of raid mechanic-y, to be honest with you, especially with the last boss. So I'm going to shut up now and just let you play through and see how it all goes. And if anything interesting pops up, then I might say something. Otherwise, I'm just going to shut up and let you watch the gameplay.
On your right, a waterfall of Vex milk. Yes, Vex milk. We're walking into the light. I think there's a metaphor here, and I don't like it. Hey, Failsafe, you're all cozy in your data core. Any advice on an energy shield?
I believe the nearby Vex constructs maintain that barrier.
Well, I could have... Okay, we'll shoot them. What could the Red Legion possibly be drilling for?
According to radio chatter, they want to build more guns. Who could have guessed?
Zavala, looks like the drills are manned by a full battalion of Cabal.
A full battalion? What is that to you, who have slain gods in the heart of the Black Garden?
No, Cade got stuck stealing from the Vex. Why did that happen to the Red Legion?
Calculating Red Legion similarity to Cade 6.0001%. Plus, Cade's dumb.
You are both depressing and unhelpful. They want their drill back. I think it's lined up, right? Zavala's gonna owe us big for this. This is fine, this is fine, this is just fine. This must be what the Cabal were looking for.
No, really? What gave it away?
How dare you? your feet!
Vex weapons would have been a nightmare in the Red Legion's hands. You won us an entire theater of this war. I would say you deserve a rest, but we need you elsewhere. Something tells me that suits you just fine.